You done making noise? Okay. Hi, I'm Melanie, and welcome to BeerFork. Today we have The Greater Pumpkin by Heavy Seas. And I have a quick question for you guys. My understanding was Heavy Seas was originally a series by Clipper City Brewing in Baltimore, Maryland. But I haven't really done enough homework, my bad, to find out if that was true. So you guys let me know in the comments below, okay? So the Greater Pumpkin is a beer that I've had last October, and I thought was pretty darn good. Let's see if I still like it. So it is an imperial ale brewed with pumpkin and spices and aged in bourbon barrels. Yum. Let's see what we got on the back. This says, Uncharted Waters explores the unique changes that happen to a beer when exposed to wood. Each beer showcases a robust style, carefully matched with a wood treatment to produce a range of complex flavors. Vintage dating encourages further exploration of the aging process. As much about the voyage as the destination, we hope you enjoy these beers in the spirit in which they were brewed. So that's kind of the whole series right there. It's all about taking their beers and putting them in barrels and seeing what you get in the process. The Greater Pumpkin. As fall approaches and thoughts turn to Halloween, we roll out the Greater Pumpkin, a coppery ale with forward notes of vanilla oak and flavors of I can't say that, autumnal, I can't say that to save my life. Anyhow, spice. The ale is brewed with actual pumpkin and imported English malts, pairs well with turkey legs, sweet potatoes, and an evening looking at the stars. Awesome. All right, and APV is 10%. Let's see what we got going on in here. All right, very nice. So they are point on with that copper color. It is beautiful. It's very opaque. You cannot see through this at all, but it is very copper. A little bit of head, not a whole lot going on. That's very typical when you get anything, my understanding, aged in the barrels, is that you kind of lose some of that head. Let's see what it smells like. Let me try that again. I'm not quite on it. It smells good. It's like lightly pumpkin, but I think what I'm really catching is the bourbon is catching up with that pumpkin. And it's this interesting sort of blend right off the bat with the nose. All right, let's give it a taste. Okay, so the flavors on this beer move fast. The vanilla is there, and it's kind of like floating on the top the whole way through. Like, I definitely get that. And then the pumpkin is also like the next layer right there. And then you get the bourbon really kind of supporting the whole thing. But the interesting thing is, like, I feel like there's a slight off balance here. Like, I feel like the bourbon and the pumpkin don't quite want to play along with each other. I mean, like, on the whole, this is good. But it's like the balance, somewhere in there, it's like just a little bit off, and I can't quite put my finger on it. You know what I think it is? I think it's actually the alcohol. It is 10% ABV, and I think that there's a little bit of that alcohol note that's playing in there that's not letting the really delicious flavors of this beer really flow into each other, and they didn't quite manage to mask that out. But so far, this is a very good pumpkin beer. It's gonna stay on my list every year until they stop making it. Yeah, we're gonna have this one at our party, that's for sure. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. This is BeerFork. I hope to see you on Facebook and Instagram and on Untapped and in the comments below.
So I get to finish that by myself, right?